Hello everyone, and welcome to devlog number 6 for Project Spark. It's no secret that it's been a little while since the last devlog. This is mainly due to us being a pretty small team with no direct funding as of yet, so the team's time is obviously split across actual development work and basic life things. I personally try to balance personal life, the dev work, and actually making these devlogs, and sometimes things take a little bit more time. All of that said, going forward, we're going to obviously try to avoid these long periods of silence. The reception to the previous devlogs has been nothing short of incredible, and we appreciate everything you guys have said in the comments, and it really means a lot to us. So we obviously want to get things to you more efficiently. Now, the delay in devlogs does not mean that we haven't been making progress on a whole bunch of things. So how's about we talk about that instead? Over the last couple months, we have actually gotten a lot of overall work done on the overall flow of the game. How your game feels to play is extremely important. So we've been making a lot of small changes to character control and how all of these systems hook together behind the scenes to create an overall better feeling. For example, combat actions now stop and start movement much more naturally, such as blocking, stalling the player midair, like more traditional action games. Round combos are actually starting to blend into one another, while also allowing the player to move out of them once a certain frame is hit. To go along with this, we have new combat systems in the background, allowing for things like counterattacks, proper iframes, better hit detection, and custom hitboxes per attack. Once we get enemy AI a little more fleshed out, all of the new combat systems really should start meshing together to create a much more robust and fun system. On the more pure movement side of things, we've also done a lot of heavy lifting. It's hard to really capture this on video, but there's been a lot of micro adjustments to the player's movement, things like speed, gravity, and other movement physics all coming together to make it feel better. But we also have things like dashing and sliding being reined way in to make them a lot more consistent and predictable, both in terms of feel but also level design needs. Don't really want the player sliding off a cliff at Mach 10, but we also have some entirely new systems coming online as well. They're a little bit rough right now, mainly due to placeholder animations and the very work in progress nature of everything, but we have completely new actions like mantling, allowing you to climb up onto objects and hop over small little gaps or complete that little hop that you made here or there, along with some other basic movement tech to help with the overall flow and make things just feel a lot more natural and responsive and intuitive. To go along with all these new movement systems, we've also totally overhauled the camera system to allow it to be much more dynamic and cinematic. Now it follows the player a lot more naturally, while also having a ton of settings for us to play with during level design to create dynamic camera movements, such as zooms that change based on the player's location, overall movement speed, transitions, camera lag, and more. Additionally, this is all handled separately from the player, and we can designate zones and triggers all over the level to keep the whole system running and feeling extremely dynamic during gameplay. Lastly, we've also been working on a lot of overall stylization and look and feel stuff for the project. We have quite a few design notes and ideas rolling around on sketch pads and design docs, still leaning into that sort of painterly look we talked about before. We've also been designing new materials and post-process effects and lighting systems to help facilitate this look. We've been aiming to make these extremely modular and flexible, allowing us to create multiple looks for just one material, such as these new foliage shaders, our decal system, and some of our individual lighting systems like the God rays and fog volumes. We've still got a lot cooking that's not exactly show ready yet, but progress has been coming along great, and we're going to work on streamlining our news stream so that we can get things to you more consistently. Again, unfortunately, the whole team is balancing both working on the project itself and day-to-day life things, and we like prioritizing making breakthroughs on the actual project, and sometimes that slows down news and updates. But that about does it for today. Again, thank you all so much for watching and your continued support. Even in this gap, we've seen new comments and new likes on the existing devlogs. We're going to work on getting content to you more consistently in the form of more devlogs or shorts or just other social posts and stuff like that. So please, if you haven't already, please subscribe or join the Discord link down below to stay up to date with the latest news and such. Once again, thank you all so much for watching, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye.